The hard thing is when you switch from a Nintendo game to a PlayStation game to like a Windows default game, because the button placement's backwards and changes depending on what the fuck you're doing. Impossible to keep up with. All using the same controller, yeah. Hey, hotcakes. The show can start now. Good timing. I was waiting for you. Nintendo had the X placement first, did they? I don't think of what my first controller was. First controller I used was the Super Nintendo. And then the N64 controller and Game Boy and stuff. And then I had an Xbox right up until like 2014. I was Xbox all the way. And then 2013, 2014, around then, I got a PlayStation. And then I got a PC in 2017. That gives you any indication of why my hands are fucked. WASD wasn't adopted until after a tournament? Really? It was weird for a long time, and now it's the default. How interesting. Commodore 64, NES, SNES, and then you went down the PlayStation route. I just want to do a practice fight just to wake myself up a little bit. To the desert. To the desert! The desert. GameCube layout. Oh, I don't even remember the GameCube layout. Weird control of the GameCube. Read an interesting article about the rise of WASD as the default scheme. Well, I remember arrow keys were the default. Like, that was like what felt right, was moving around with the arrow keys. This is like as a kid, though. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, arrow keys feel wrong now, right? We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics today. Tomorrow's Fuck Around Friday, which means I could be streaming any number of things, but I also have a gig tonight. So there's also a solid chance I just won't be here tomorrow at all. That's also very likely. So I might fuck around and stay in bed. We'll see. I make no promises about what we're doing tomorrow. Big A button, smaller B button, and they were wrapped around the A button. Yeah. Intuitive, right? Everything within reach. People still use the GameCube controller for Smash, don't they? Like if you're playing Smash Brawl? Is it? Mouse wasn't even used for the classic control scheme because left and right arrow were for turning, not strafing. Right. So weird. And it's weird that it feels so normal now. Like, I couldn't imagine playing a game without WASD for movement, mouse, camera. Like, that's the way it's done. That's how you play games. Anything else feels wrong. Isn't that interesting? has been re-released for every Nintendo console since Melee because of how good it is. Right. Hey, no worries, Keyjet. I hope the appointment's good. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, I hope everything's all right, dude. Good luck. Take care. We'll see you around, man. Yeah, now it's second nature. That's so interesting. The earliest game I ever played that my earliest memories of playing game is Super Mario World, I think we figured out was the one that it was. I wasn't sure. It was a Mario game. Hugo's House of Horrors on the PC. And the original Quake. That's some of my earliest gaming memories. Way back. Right, Keyjid. Hopefully they can get you back on track, get you off the plateau. Good luck, dude. OG Quake and OG Doom. I don't think I played Doom, but I definitely played Quake. I also remember Clay Fighters. It came up in a video yesterday that I was watching. Couldn't believe it. We were talking about Clay Fighters somewhat recently, and I got reminded that it existed. I really can't hit him from there, huh? Bang. He's still alive. Yeah. Arrow keys for movement. Turn. Yeah, tank control. I'm trying to visualize like what the arrow keys did, but it was forward, backward, turn, turn. I also played the OG Castlevania. Castlevania? No. Wolfenstein. I remember Wolfenstein. How funny. Right hand was movement, left hand was input. So you'd shoot with your left hand and you'd interact with your left hand and move with your right, and now it's the other way around completely. Isn't that interesting? Anyway. I don't want to farm. I don't really want to start my day with farming. It's not my favorite thing to do. Learn? I can learn chemistry? Chemistry! Be chemist. Learn chemistry. Samurai. Hello, motherfucker. Horizontal jump? Vertical jump. But samurai. Bet your ass I wish to proceed. Can I be a fucking samurai? Learn. G'day, Vin. What's happening? Had a few games on our PC that were bundled with it. Pods by id. Some weird space fighter game that kind of controlled a bit like Descent, but wasn't Descent. Was a bird here for my sparkling personality. What a fucking dweeb. And the quarterback is toast. Shut up, fucking nerd. Powell is no longer a chemist. Who brought that guy? He gets knocked out, that's true. And he had it coming. What do I make Powell? Monk? White mage, time mage. I'm gonna make him a time mage. Abilities. You got time magic. And items. Archer's Bane, JP boost, move. A time wizard. Way to go, Yug! David the Thief. Sorry, David the Chemist the Thief. Luso. Right, Luso. The Game Hunter. I don't know what you do, but you're level 26. I feel like we could use Luso, but... Whoa, when did you get so many monk points? Vin, what's happening? I have no idea what this game is. It's a tactics, XCOM style tactics game. From the PlayStation 1. Set in the Final Fantasy universe. The story's really fucking cool. It's a really cool game. I need to remove some of these chocobos. I have too many. Mulciber. Sorry, buddy. Elatus. Sorry, buddy. Eketlos. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it makes me want to claw my own eyes out sometimes, but it's a really cool game. Like, it's definitely made me want to grind for the rest of the stream. It's definitely made me want to blow my own fucking brains out, but like, you know, it's a cool game. Monozon. Edwin. Powell. David the Chemist the Thief. Agrius. Chemist, Thief. Holy Knight, Time Wizard. Give it a go. Game called Russian Roulette. Yeah, big fan. One of my favorite games of all time. Pursued even yet, when we have fled so far, have the gods no mercy? I don't even know who you are. We're going home. Better to live in the streets than to die in them. Seems like they don't want to fight. Yeah, I don't want to fight. But it'll strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. No, I don't want to fight you. Does not have the look of the one on the handbill? The heretic. If we returned with him, might they not pardon our desertion? You sure you want to try that? Fuck me. Fine. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we have to fight about it. Surely, you jape. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, you sure you want to do this? I got fucking pistols and stuff. What do you got? Pigtails. Neither jape nor jest, good sir. Oh, I can almost get to him. Oh wait. Time mage. Time magic's high, Haru. Haste. That's your entire butthole. What are you doing with that thing? My sweetie. What are you looking at? Did we get haste going? Are we hasty? Ooh. He's fucking rabid. Pushed it out 11. 4G in my veins. Look out, an American. I mean, look, Aussies are still saying that same shit. I wouldn't worry about it. We got it from the Americans, but that doesn't matter. I put a little, I've got a little stormtrooper that sits on the edge of my PC normally. I've put him on the edge of the other PC. As a deterrent, as a cat deterrent. So we'll see how well that works out. I have low expectations, high hopes. A plastic cucumber to it. Or backstab and silenced. You stay there. And maybe the jump will take him out. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, I did another TikTok stream yesterday. It went pretty well, man. I dislike TikTok as a platform, but I gotta say, streaming there's been pretty neat. It's not bad. Are they afraid of cucumbers? Is that a thing? You were banned from TikTok because you called some nice lady a cunt. Now, you say that. Was she being a cunt? Like you said, some nice lady. She was being a cunt? Well then, yeah, that's fine then. Like you, I called some nice lady a cunt is like, well, one of you is lying. She's, she's either not nice and it was deserved, or she is nice, and you were being a cunt. But no, if she was being a cunt, and anyone's being a cunt, you're well within your rights to call them a cunt, I think. So anyway, TikTok. You know, the platform where you're not allowed to swear too much. Some people don't know that they're a cunt. That's true. That's true. She was a polite cunt? Yeah. I think sometimes the more polite you seem, the more cunty you be. You know, you can be really polite, but be a fucking cunt. For sure. But anyway, tell us more. TikTok streaming's pretty neat. I'm trying to, you know, put out some content on there that isn't just fucking vapid shit like everything else that's on the platform. There's a lot of people just post shit on there. Be the positive, be the change you want to see in the world. I'm being the change I want to see in TikTok. And yeah, it's not bad. There's some nice people on there. I had one person yesterday though, 100% adamant that I am not actually Australian. Their evidence for me not being Australian is because I was playing Hades.
I was occasionally doing a voice with an effect. Rah, gods and power.
Right? And so based on that information, she surmised that I was actually an American affecting an Aussie accent. And when I said, no, I'm from Melbourne. It's just a voice.
It's just a voice changer.
And then after I streamed for like an hour and a half, I said, all right, cool. I've just been streaming all morning. I'm gonna go and get some food and take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. She said, aha, you are American. That's why you're going to bed. And, you know, it's hard to argue with that. I wasn't going to bed, but I was winding down for the day. From Reykjavik, yeah. That was having to defend my Australianism. My first conspiracy theory, yeah. He's actually secretly an American affecting an Aussie accent. He's actually Irish, only half. I think people on the internet, I was going to correct you and say people on the internet aren't very smart. We can remove 3 words from that sentence. I think people aren't very smart. So think, what's the classic, think of the dumbest person you know and realize that the majority of the world's population are more dumb than they are. Should give you an idea of what we're dealing with. Jump. Yump. Locked. Nice. Can I just fucking bop you in the head? Wait. Am I still in range? Is the jump still gonna land? No. Bang. Yeah, don't drink bleach. Yeah. Yeah, people aren't very bright. Unfortunately. They're just generally not super intelligent, but you know, that's fine. That's a them problem. Now, where are you going? Aren't you on my side? No, you're not. Deleted all your social media aside from Reddit and Twitch. Reddit's just for tech and gaming news. Barely interact over there. I don't really use Reddit outside of reading specific, like I was about to say potions, specific forums for things. So like I'll read up, like I'll go on Reddit if there's like a particular topic, but I won't scroll Reddit. Can't imagine anything worse. Ugh. Give yourself some potion. I don't really watch Twitch either. Like, I'll watch when I can. If there's someone on. But like, I don't go looking for new content as much as I should. I used to make a point to find a new streamer to watch every week, but the problem was I found a new streamer to watch every week and then I couldn't watch them all. Couldn't keep up with everyone. There's a lot of fucking streamers out there. Make something idiot proof and someone makes a better idiot. Oh, there's so many Melbourne streamers. Melbourne's huge. Yeah, I mean, Melbourne's huge just in a creative sense, you know? There's so many creatives crawling out of the woodwork here, which I love. Oh, jump. Jump. Is he gonna move? Oh, fuck, that's David. Whoops. He looks the same as them. That's David the chemist, the thief. It's cool. It's cool. Bonk. Okay, we're good. Wait. The cage, the lynch. It could be any David. It could be any number of Davids. Uber, how you doing? The sticky-fingered apothecary. What they called me in high school. That's not true. I didn't have sticky fingers in high school. I was told I had soft hands. That's a thing. Bottles covered in pocket lint. SMT5 Vengeance is going to be on Steam. I really don't know anything about SMT. Fucking Hope Horizon's got me to make a big old thing for SMT and Persona. There's a lot. There's a lot of those games, and they're all really long, aren't they? It's Pokemon for teenagers? Right. I got a laugh out of what Sacred said on Twitter about Hope's infographic. He sent me one that he'd come up with, and I said, right, Right. First of all. First of all. Stop. But like, it's hard. Infographics are hard to make. Like, I'm not gonna fault him for it. Kakarot. 54 months. Jesus fucking Christ, good morning. Thanks for 54, man. Hold on, let me just pull this up. So this is what he made initially. If you're wondering how to read that, it's like this. So it goes across the top row, and then it gets to the bottom row and it comes back up. But like, they're hard to make. I get it. I've definitely made stuff that look like this, but I said, look, it's a bit hard to read. So I made this. So it's a bit easier to read. And easy to tell what order you're playing them in. But this brings up SMT and Persona. I didn't realize there were so many of them. Are they all worth playing? Jack, by the way, thank you again. 54. Back in a bit. Kids to school. All good, man. No worries. See you soon. They're not all worth playing. What if I played them like this? There's a commonality for SMT and Monster Hunter. You don't touch the first two games. Really. SMT 3 was on their blacklist of games that you can't stream. Really? But it's so old. Suck my toe. Shin Megami Tensei. It's a lot of games. But like, this is in a similar vein to our Final Fantasy one, where it's like everything, you know? Like, everything's included in this list. So same with our Final Fantasy run, not all of them are going to be good to go. Yeah, I will say, and I'm not trying to throw shade at Hope, you know, out of nowhere, but it is bold of him to start a series playthrough when he is infamous for not finishing games. He does. He doesn't finish games ever, and now he's like, I'm gonna play 55 of a really long series of RPGs. That is pretty funny. He didn't even finish the graphic. If I was to... The reason I brought it up, if I was to do an SMT or a Persona run ever, it wouldn't look like that. I think Final Fantasy is sort of my last bastion of, I'm going to play every single game, you know, in a long-running RPG series like that. I wouldn't do I wouldn't do one like that. for SMT Persona. I just do the good ones. Love the idea of doing a huge ambitious thing. Tell me this isn't tempting, right? Like as a concept to get through all of them, right? Like that's as a concept, it's tempting. One of the good ones. Thank you, Sacred. I try. I do what I can. I want to be. Final Fantasy games are distinct enough that it's somewhat doable. Each game has been pretty different. I know that Atlas had issues with you streaming them when they first came out, but I didn't think that was a constant forever. I thought it was just like, yeah, during this release window, don't stream the last chapter. I didn't think it was a forever ban. Yeah, who'd try overly ambitious playthroughs on their channel where they play every single game in the series? Who would ever do that? I updated the Yakuza one, by the way. I need you to fucking go to sleep. Right, I'm a dragoon. I don't have a weapon. Mainline SMT is very light on story. You might vibe with them. Persona games are very heavy on story. Right. Right, Jabs. Well, if I ever do Persona, they'll just have to fucking deal with it, but we'll see. Is that how many are left? What, in Final Fantasy? Yeah, the ones with the ticks are the ones we've finished. I think Tactics is one that's going to eat the most amount of time. Tactics is shaping up to be a long one. But I mean, we're past the halfway point. If I look at the collections for it, this is day 12. This is day 12 of Final Fantasy Tactics. The longest one so far, if we include all of its parts, was Final Fantasy IV, because that had the base game, interlude, and after years, which altogether I think worked out to be 20 episodes. Yeah, 20. Because base game was 6 streams, interlude was 1, and after years was 13. That was a big one. So far, that's the biggest. Final Fantasy III is the longest individual game at 11 streams. But that makes, after today, Final Fantasy Tactics is a longer game than any individual game, and is the most time I've spent on any one Final Fantasy. And if it goes beyond 20 streams, which it might, it'll be... Who are you? The longest one. At least until we get to the MMOs. I've heard 9's good. Looking forward to 9. I've heard 8's good. Thirteen seems to be a bit of a divisive one. Excited for Dirge of Cerberus? The cutscenes are entertainingly bad. I can like so bad it's good. Odysseus, what's going on? I can definitely vibe with So Bad It's Good. Oh, come the fuck on. Just die. Yeah. Big Neil Breen vibes. Suck a dick, arsehole. Wait. You liked 13, Fog. It seems to be pretty divisive. Like, some people love it, some people fucking hate it. Really interesting. Bonk. Like the story, hate the combat. You know, I could be cheeky here. Depending on what this guy does. "13 was the beginning of the end for you, yeah? Gonna hate at least one of the characters in 13, you reckon? Moved more towards ARPG. We're certainly a ways off it. Okay, now we can't move. Oh, Jesus! I was just going to be cheeky and trap him in the corner. And just get infinite levels off him, but... Wait. If I get him to low enough, he'll just spend his turn healing, right? Can I haste all three of you? Steal. Experience. Blocked. Probably because he's a thief. Yeah, we're doing tactics now. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon I'm looking forward to. 8 and 9 I'm looking forward to. 10 I am looking forward to, even though it's going to be a long and painful playthrough. For anyone who hasn't been told yet, when we get to Final Fantasy X, it's going to be a 100% playthrough. I agreed to that a while ago. So that's happening. 10-2 I'm really looking forward to. And 14 I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to finally getting through the story. 10 will take a long time. There's no doubt about that. That will not be a short playthrough. Alright, David the Thief. I remember liking Blitzball, yeah. I didn't get good at it until it was like too late to be good at it. And like, I'd missed so much of the Blitzball in the game that it was like, yeah, it's too late. Whole playthrough's gonna take forever. Well, so far the estimate is what? What are we at? 10 years? So yeah, it's going to take a while. That's because I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take my time. Enjoy it, you know? How you doing, Thrall? Killer. Remember, no rush. Oh, I can't jump on him, really? What if I go here? Three, 4 more games added to the list. Really? Are there that many Assassin's Creeds? 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations 3, 4, Freedom Cry DLC, the 3 side scrollers. That's 10. Rogue, Syndicate, Unity, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage. That's 16 games. That's a lot. $17 games. Haven't played since 2. I haven't played since Unity. I played Unity. I included Chronicles. That's why I said the 3 side scrollers. Oh yeah, Liberation makes 17. I did count Freedom Cry. That's all of them, 17. Yeah, there's the PSP and DS games, but 55% on Black Flag. Okay, so you're getting there. You're a hefty chunk of the way through. The problem is, Black Flag was the last one that I really enjoyed. I really loved Black Flag. The first one I liked a lot to set the tone. The second one was the perfect sequel. And the Ezio story just got better and better as it went on. And then 3 happened and Connor made me sad, and then 4 happened and then the game made me sad, but in a good way. Yeah, I think Origins might be a good one. I've heard it's alright. AC2 is still the highest rated. It was just the perfect sequel. Yeah, I mean, Black Flag is not an assassin game. It's a pirate game that has assassins in it, which is Edward Kenway's story. I'm not going to spoil the story for you. It's a really good story. But he's a pirate. He's not an assassin. So it makes sense that his game would be more piratey than assassiny. I get it. I think it worked. Didn't vibe with Connor? Yeah. I think that was everyone's problem. I don't recall having issues with the gameplay of 3. My issue is we had such good gameplay in 3 and it was let down by such a miserable main character. And like, I get why he's miserable. of all people across all of the Assassin's Creed games, he's got a pretty good reason for being miserable. But it just doesn't make for a very good protagonist. You know? Is he gonna X potion now? Yeah, there it goes. Fuck me, I mean, we could sit here for a while and just do this on this one poor thief. Just beat the shit out of him. Sorry, chemist. He's a chemist. Nothing fun or high to climb on? Yeah. One-story huts, yeah. The forest was pretty cool to run around in, though. Climbing around in trees and shit. Like, that's pretty cool. But you're right. It's no fucking Renaissance Rome, right? Very, very different. Hard to escape just the sheer beauty of those games. Climb the Colosseum, yeah. Damn. Pretty hard to go from that. And even like the spires in Constantinople, you know? In Revelations, which was, you know, our last time with Ezio, like there was still a lot of running around in that city. Big, beautiful towers and, you know, gorgeous architecture. To then running around Boston. You know, it's... Yeah. Slide down the pyramids, really? Fucking hell. Which is the exact amount of ridiculous I would hope for an Assassin's Creed game. I'd love to say that we will do an Assassin's Creed run at some point. I don't think it would be very fun. I think we'd really have to make it fun. Like, I'd have to apply a challenge to myself. Do something like, I can't ever be spotted. You know, I have to be full stealth all the time. Wherever allows, you know? Like, obviously you can't do it. You can climb the Parthenon, really? Origins, alright. Syndicate, supposedly, from what I've heard, has one of the most faithful and lifelike recreations of London in a video game. Like, to the point where if you live in London, you can get around Syndicate. It's the same. That's pretty cool. I liked Unity just for the story. I thought, the same with Fallout 3 and 4, yeah? I watched a very, very long video of someone going to visit the locations of Fallout and their real-life counterparts. Noah Caldwell-Gervais. Anyone besides Raindog has never heard of that name before? Very interesting video. Very long video. Very good video. But, what was I going to say? Go on. But if I was to do Assassin's Creed at any point, I'd have to make it something special. I'd have to make it something, you know, more interesting than just playing through the story. I've got to do it all, you know, without being spotted ever. I've got to do it all with the hidden blades. Yeah, do a charity run. Do a subathon. Do something. Crowd control, you know? Hidden blade only. Never get spotted. Do it for charity. I can only end the stream once I've played through every Assassin's Creed game. More than 220 streams, yeah. Well, I mean, I will say this. The entire Legend of Zelda series took me 126 streams over the course of 6 months. I realize how big Odyssey is. Of course I don't. I haven't played it. $73, yeah. Right, Syndicate. Syndicate I haven't played, but I've heard it's a really good recreation of London. Unity, I liked the protagonist, Arno Dorian. I really liked him. Again, I don't want to spoil anything. Thrall's currently playing through it, and we'll get to Unity, but his final words in that game, the last thing he says, was what sort of put everything in that game in perspective for me. And it sat with me longer than most things in that series. As like oh right, yeah, that's cool, I like that, you know? It's not incredibly profound, but it's... I just recall... I don't even remember exactly what he said, but I remember the gist of it being something that I agreed with and I liked. I'm just beating this fucking dude to shit. Farming like crazy. Unity was buggy on launch. Yeah, they fixed it pretty quick though. Altair was a fucking... Altair's story was really interesting, and I think it was rushed. I really think they could have gone further with Altair. I wish we'd seen more Altair. Apparently his name makes no sense in Arabic. Okay, well there's the kill shot. Like it's meant to... it's Altair ibn la Ahad. But apparently, like, that translates to, like, if your name was John Smith, that would be, like, Smith of the John. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's not how names work. Control scheme, yeah, it's... I mean, if you play it from the first game and work your way through, I'm sure the controls get better feeling, but if you go from a new one to an old one, it's going to feel like arse. Father! Oh, hey! Oren! What's up, dude? You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then. We have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. Never thought I'd see the day Above lent his aid to our order. I wasn't really. I didn't want to fight. It cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Do you think we hunt these men out of enmity? Craven they may be, they've not wronged us. Of course he knew! Inexpiable heresy. Have you a mind to turn me in? Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by their own. Thanks, Aaron. One of the good ones. So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must. Deliver a message. There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting. My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call friend. I am the Count's adopted son. I'll tell him what you've told me. I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it's for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my stepfather would not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. No shit. If you had evidence of the plot, would you be willing to lay down your swords? I simply wish to know. Interesting. So you're saying that in the midst of conflict and battle between the lower classes to maintain the superiority and position of the upper classes, if we just banded together and took out the small elite few, we'd be in a better position than fighting and squabbling amongst ourselves? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Fucking woke bullshit game. Fuck. Fucking liberals, man. Keep politics out of my video games. Oh, the mind rot is real. Space RTS retro game, Nexus the Jupiter Incident. No base building or resource collection to follow a series of ships to an epic space story. You have to tactically manage them in battle. The Jupiter Incident. I'll give it a look. I still want to play Homeworld. We were talking about Homeworld yesterday in the TikTok stream. I still want to play that because it sounds really fucking cool. I like everything about it. Yeah, Tanuki, the chances are getting more and more slim, aren't they? You ordered a necromancy style journal. You know what I want? A fucking Evil Dead Necronomicon journal. That'd be sick. Or better yet, like a Necronomicon sleeve that you can put journals into so that I can keep the sleeve, keep the journal without ruining it. That's my problem with nice journals and nice books is the outside looks cool. But, like, once I start using the inside, it's fucked. Etsy's probably got it, that's true. Well, so far so good. I'm gonna go for a dart. Don't go away. More Final Fantasy Tactics after this. While I'm gone, now that we've got this recommendation from Raindog, there's... my question is to everybody, what is your, like, if someone's like, what game should I play? What is your go-to recommendation? Just in general. If someone was to say, like, oh, what's a game I should play? With no idea as to what their taste is. What's your go-to? My recommendation is going to be probably Sekiro or Mass Effect, I reckon, would be the two things that I would immediately go, you got to try them at some point. Probably Mass Effect. I've recommended Mass Effect to more people. What do you reckon?
Head west and keep on doing what you do.
Yo, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Some good recommends in there. You know, I've never played Sid Meier's Pirates. I remember a game on the Xbox. It was called Pirates of the Caribbean. Had nothing to do with the movies. It was its own story. It was really fucking cool. But I ran into a problem where I soft locked because I found an enemy that couldn't be killed. And I was too strong to be killed, so we just got stuck in a fight forever. And my save was just before I got into a fight with him, so I got stuck in this never-ending fight. And I never touched it again. I need to look this game up. Pirates of the Caribbean game. Yeah, it had absolutely nothing to do with anything. It was just its own story. And I'm going to play that at some point. I'm going to add that to my list. Mill, I love that you've recommended Too Human. I'm sure you're the only person who's ever actually finished it. Yeah, Mel? Jesus Christ. Global, what's going on, mate? How are you? Sequel to Sea Dogs that they rebranded? Wait. What? Excuse me? Shelby, save the game, you got it. I think I just saved. Yeah, that's cool. So wait, Sea Dogs. The Pirates of the Caribbean game that I played is a sequel to that? It does look very similar. It was going to be Sea Dogs 2, but Disney happened. No shit. No shit. What's Caribbean Legend? Oh. It's Sea Dogs 2.5. No shit. Sea Dogs to each his own. Sea Dogs Caribbean Tales. Caribbean Legend has very mixed reviews. Well, none of them can be worse than Skull and Bones, right? How funny. The walled city of Yardro. I mean, that party we just had did pretty good. Let's go. G'day, Fragger. What's going on? Get a 16-hour sleep? Fuck yeah. I got, I probably got like 5-6 hours last night, which isn't bad. It's because I was up late fixing all my fucking Twitch collections. Who the fuck are you? We are instruments of murder, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws, killing so he might keep his own hands clean. Let us run away together while we still can. Treachery. See, it's this fucking tribalist shit again. Stay up all night reorganizing? Yeah, fucking Twitch fucked me. So of course I'm going to stay up and fix it. I didn't even finish it. Oi. Jesus. Cruising for a bruising, motherfucker. What are you doing? I'm gonna kick the shit out of this fucking dweeb. Ninja? Oh, they're ready for me. It's supposed to be 200 per collection. Bragger, don't even get me fucking started. Yeah, the documentation in Twitch does in fact say that it's 200 videos per collection. That is what the documentation says. However, the documentation lies. It is not 200 videos per collection. It is 100 videos per collection. You can add... Oh my god, I can't even show it to you. I'm just going to get mad again. I'm just going to get fucking furious. I'll show you the screenshots. I'm not going to do it again. But I made a playlist yesterday that had 108 videos in it. It was my 2018 collection of, so like I added a bunch of videos from 2018 into one, and I had 108 videos in this playlist, in this collection. However, if you opened that collection to actually, you know, watch the videos, it capped out at 100, and you could not see anything beyond the 100th video in that collection. And if I scrolled all the way to the bottom of this 108 video collection, you would see that it caps out at 100. I played it through to the end of the playlist. So the playlist had 108 videos in it. I took it to the 100th video, and at the end, it stopped the playlist. It stopped playing. So you couldn't watch past the 100th video in the playlist. Gakaroth could see that on one particular page in my filter by collections, you could see beyond the 100th video up to, yeah, part 12. However, this capped out at part 4. So, yeah, it lies. And if you tried to add more videos, so there's two ways you add videos to a collection on Twitch, right? You either do it through your video producer, click on the video you want, add to collections, and you find the collection that you want to add it to, right? That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to actually go into a collection and click on add videos. And you search for the video you want to add to that collection. However, in that collection that had 108 videos in it, I got this. Meaning I could not add any more to it. So I discovered this
after I deleted all of my collections so that I could reorganize them. So I had to spend my whole day remaking collections in the broken system that doesn't work.
So I'm a little tired today. Junkyard Dave, what the fuck is up, dude? How are you? Yeah. So, good news, bad news. Good news is all of my collections are now back. They're all organized as neatly as Twitch will allow. I have done my very best to organize these collections as neatly as possible. It is not a perfect system, nor is it a good system, but it works. Now all I need to do is reconnect all of these videos within these collections to the archive page, which is the list of videos where you can search and click. But yeah, that's the 200 video per collection is a lie. Even though it is in fact listed in their collections how-to. If you go to the official Twitch help page, it does say pretty clearly a channel can have up to 100 collections and up to 200 videos per collection. It does say that pretty clearly. Doesn't get a lot clearer than that. But it's a lie. And I did not learn that it was a lie until after I deleted all of my collections. So I had a big day yesterday. A very frustrating day. I've been unlisting them, my live streams, because I've been putting up the VODs anyway. So it was just having 2 copies of the same content. The live stream itself, I've been removing in lieu of the VOD. Can you have all the Lethal Company VODs? Do I? Fuck me, you're right, I do too. They're littered with copyright issues, but they're there. Hotcakes. Good call. Good fucking call, hotcakes. They are in fact there. Which means we have more than 2. We have 4 or 5. Oh man. Oh, I deleted a bunch of earlier ones. But yeah, I've still got those. Very nice. Thanks, hotcakes. Didn't even think about it. Good thinking. Nalf, what's happening? Anyway, this is why if you want to watch my VODs, you should watch them on YouTube and not on Twitch. Unless you want to see the Twitch chat replay, which the highlights do give you. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. Just watch them on YouTube. It's a higher quality video. The ad breaks are cut out. It's just a better watch in general. I gave Kick a fair go. I streamed on Kick for about 2 weeks, multi-streaming between Twitch and Kick. We've been talking about this recently. Because, you know, I thought, oh, I'll give it a fair go. Because Twitch has its fair share of shit cunts, and it's owned by Amazon. Which is just as morally fucking corrupt as gambling. So I gave it a fair shake, but yeah, the problem with Kick is it's shit. It's just not a good platform. There's no one there. That was one of the major issues. Was there's no one on the platform, and the one person that I found that I was watching somewhat consistently, ended up giving me a rant about cancel culture. So that was sort of the day that I was like, you know what, this platform ain't worth it. It's not worth it, man. But it's dead. Man from Daughter. I don't remember this guy. TikTok streams have been going pretty hard. Like, I've done 2 of them, and the first one got 200 and something viewers, and then the next one got like 270 something viewers. Like, you know, it's going all right for a short and sweet, you know, nothing kind of stream. It's good fun. I'll do another one at the end of today's stream as well. Just like jumping on for an hour or so. It's not bad. I don't like TikTok as a platform, but streaming there is pretty fun. I want to slow. But no, I wouldn't recommend Kick in any way. It's just dead. There's just no one there. In any categories that are interesting. But I gave it a fair crack. Because, you know, you can't just rely on one platform forever, right? Is that going to get up there? Twitch has only got so much longevity, right? If I can have a presence on YouTube and a presence on TikTok and... Did I do that? No, you did that. Wait, is she my friend? Is she on my side? Fuck, I think I tried to hit her. Kick's the new Mixer? No, because even Mixer was like... not inherently a negative experience. Whereas Kick has just got this fucking shroud of misery. You know? People on there don't seem happy to be there. When they make public appearances, they're just being obnoxious cunts. What the fuck is going on, dude? Cut it out. Yeah, I just did that because I thought she was an enemy. Yeah, whoops, we're gonna have to do that again. That's fine. Right-wing mouthpieces. I mean, there's nothing wrong with OnlyFans models. That's fine. But there's definitely a lot of, we're here to say things that we're not allowed to say on other platforms. Because Kick's gonna let us do it. Like, okay, but why do you want to say it at all? Finally, a platform where I can be openly racist. Okay, why do you need that? Have you tried not being a racist? I don't know. It seems like maybe that's the better option. What am I doing? Dragoon. I have Dragoon points. Horizontal jump 3. Dragonheart. Recover from KO status. He can get back up after he gets knocked down. He gets knocked down and he gets up again. You're never going to keep him down. Ignore elevation sounds pretty good. Yeah, Dave, exactly. Yeah, it's just a miserable place. But, you know, I figured I have nothing to lose by multi-streaming there, you know, and giving it a crack. So I did. A multi-stream there. I think we did, 2 weeks worth of streams on Kick. And yeah, just it sucked ass. So I stopped. It wasn't a fun platform to be on, so I'm gonna stop being on it. All of the, you know, ethical and moral stuff aside, which that stuff is still very valid. Yeah, go on, have some of that. Hi, Haru. Onion Knight, I mean, that's just mastered because it's fucking nothing. Steel Helm. Time Mage. Stop, immobilize, float, reflect, gravity. Mana Shield. Teleport, levitate. Fuck. Immobilize. That sounds super handy. Stop them in their tracks. Neat. Brain, what's happening? I am tacticking. I'm being quite tactical. I think. Trying to be. I can't afford both of these. Fuck a duck. Okay. Almost maxed out Thief. Almost. Knight. Yeah, gone. David the Chemist the Thief. Agrius. And she's got thief points. Hang out with thieves, you learn how to thieve. Makes sense. I need to give him a pole arm because he doesn't have a weapon. Orichalcum Dirk. Partisan. Hello there. That sounds exactly like what I want. Sleep Blade. Diamond Sword. Yeah, give me the Orichalcum Dirk. Diamond Helm. Diamond Armor. Move and jump up. Holy Water X Potion. How am I doing on stuff? Neat. Load everyone up full of stuff. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. He's got a weapon now. Mithril gun. Mage power glove. Good. Yeah, I will go with the mage masher, even though that knife silenced. Diamond sword. Reflect ring. Reflect ring. I don't think I want you to have a reflect ring, because that means I can't throw healing spells at you. Let's go with something else. Let's try... Protect ring. Immune to sleep and doom. Perfect. Save? Hi, Hover. What are you doing? Having a little sleep on the computer? Yeah, you can do that. That's good.
Flamingo!
It didn't play the full sound. Did it? Pink Flamingo, what's up, man? You don't let your kids watch Twitch, barely let them on YouTube? I don't think balance in all things is good. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I have no fucking horse in the race. I just saved, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna resave anyway. Just in case. Onwards! Save the game, thanks. I just need to remember. I want to play that Pirates of the Caribbean game, which is just Sea Dogs. I don't know if I want to play Sea Dogs, but I definitely want to play that Pirates of the Caribbean game again. The old double save, yeah. Just, you know, for safety. It's good, it's healthy. Alright, sick. This is a good party. I feel good about this party. Younger two are 10 and 7, so they don't have any online presences. Fair enough. I don't think you need to have an online presence at 7 years old. Right, I gotta protect her. Yes. Safety. Save for safety. Slappy. Bum 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 bum. Pink. Yeah, maybe I'm not a good example either, but I feel ya. I'm with ya. I want samurai, man. I didn't know I could be a samurai in this. I want to be a fucking samurai. Are they gonna kill her before I have a chance to do anything? Edwin the Chemist. Started online at 13. I reckon I was maybe... Yeah, probably 13. Had a Bebo. Remember Bebo? And then I had a MySpace. And I had a Facebook. Yeah, MSN chat rooms, dude. That was the fucking living the dream. Nudging all my friends every 5 seconds. Steel weapon, gimme. Ow. Neopets? Yeah, fucking Neopets. That's the good shit. Haste. So you had to play your favorite card game, really? The only thing that I remember clearly from Neopets, like the one thing that is stuck in my mind from Neopets was there were 2 spin the wheel games. One was like the wheel of victory or whatever. And the other one was called the wheel of monotony. Which, as far as I was aware, never stopped spinning. Ever. I don't know if it actually stopped spinning. It did? It just took ages. It was pretty monotonous, huh? Yeah, I remember I'd leave it there for like half an hour and it still hadn't done it, so I just assumed it never would. That's about all I remember from Neopets. The Wheel of Monotony. The Giant Omelette? That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, this fucking spell that goes on for 50 years. Alright, Dragoon. Is this guy really just barring this door so we can't get through? I can't get to him, so guess we wait. Flash games on Newgrounds? Dude, what the fuck? Can someone tell me there was a drag racing Flash game where you tune your car up and drag race? Does anyone remember what that was called? I played the fuck out of that. Adventure Quest, dude. Played the shit out of Adventure Quest. You know the one? Don't know the name. Yeah, I saw someone post a video on fucking YouTube the other day, and they referenced that exact game. Unlocked a core memory. Anyone remembers what that is? Good lord. Adventure Quest fucked so hard. Adventure Quest was great. It's still going, by the way, Adventure Quest. And like for some reason, it was this wave of like Osama bin Laden games. Like just various ways of like brutalizing him in Flash game format. There are a lot of those. There was George Bush Shootout. Oh, what was it called? Oval Office Shootout or something? What are like political games? Yeah, Rain. Fuck, I can only imagine. It's a cunt. Rain, actually, you're here. We were talking about Assassin's Creed before, and I remember you telling me what was funny about Altair's name. Altair ibn Ahad. We were talking about it before, and I couldn't remember what was funny about his name, but I remember you telling me. Like, apparently it's meant to mean Altair, son of no one, but it doesn't actually say that at all. You don't pronounce the L. In what? It doesn't make sense grammatically. Alright, leave APOC alone. Everybody. Cut it out. Al and Altair. It's just Altair? What have you got? Culturally, orphans will get the common name after the pin, so like John Smith. Ataia bin Abdullah bin Ahmed. Ahmed. Right. But Ibn La Ahad? Yeah, it's not mysterious enough, yeah. But the name just doesn't make sense at all. Fucking hell, these cunts are beating the shit out of us. Good lord. We're gonna have to reload and do this again. Because everyone's dead. Like, actually everyone's dead. Would have made it work with Altair al-Mashhul, which means Altair the unknown. Altair. Yeah, that's pretty cool sounding. It's just, it's one of those things like Ubisoft have always been super like, oh, we really care about getting the cultural stuff right, and you know, we want to be as faithful to the cultures as we can be. Unless they're Arabic. Then we're gonna get it wrong. Like, really wrong. One sec. How you pronounce it without the ooh sound at the end? The bird.
الطائر.
Attaya.
الطائر.
Ir. Attair. Without the ru.
الطائر.
Atta. It's cool. We're fucked, by the way. I can't win this. I don't know what the fuck. Don't throw shit. Everyone's gonna die because I can't get everyone in time for my friends to survive. They got ninjas throwing stuff at me. Don't love it, if I'm being completely honest with you. Not my favorite thing that's happening. Just a fantasy today, Echidna. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Holy sword. And their company research for what their girls games. Did you guys know girls only play one type of game? Shit, can I turn this around? What's that? What are you doing? Stop it. %48% of DS owners are girls, but only 8% of games are targeted at girls. Or girls don't have anything to play. They don't like Pokemon or Castlevania or... Fucking brain training. That was some good shit. Brain training fucked. Yeah, no, we're fucked. This is not gonna go. Don't throw stuff. Nintendogs. Dude, I played Nintendogs. That shit fucked as well. Though I always felt like an idiot talking to my console. Oh, pal's dead. Okay. Like I could never get past the fact that I was talking to my game. Always felt uncomfortable. But I liked everything else about it. You could give them little baths. Chuck toys around. Love that shit. Is he gone? Do we only have to beat him? No, okay. Yeah, we'll go again. We work for Fuck Around Friday? What? Nintendogs? I don't even know if it would even run on an emulator. Speaking of, tomorrow's Fuck Around Friday, but I've got a gig tonight. So it's a 50-50 as to whether I'll actually be here tomorrow. We're on pretty early tonight, which is good. But I mean, still very likely I'm going to come home from the gig and just pass the fuck out, right? But if I do happen to be on, it is Fuck Around Friday, so we might do something chill. If I'm on, I want to do something chill. I don't want to think too hard after a gig, you know? I just want to flop, so... Nintendogs is chill. I imagine setting it up on an emulator is not. But the game itself is. Yeah, that's alright, Hope. We were actually talking about it earlier because I didn't realize there were so many Shin Megami Tensei games. It blew my mind that there were so many. And then it was brought up, Hope, and I would be curious as to your response to this. You are infamous for not finishing games. That's kind of a Hope Horizons shtick. That you don't finish a lot of games. What are your odds on finishing this run, you know? And this is not me doubting that you can do it. I'm just asking your. I'm not trying to have a go. What you know? How do you feel about it? Are we gonna go farm? Is that what we're doing? I have weapons and stuff now. Managing democracy? Yeah, that might be easier. But I hope you can get through it, dude, because, you know, there's something really satisfying about going through a massive list of games and crossing them off, you know, and if you can really enjoy each one. I've found that streaming is the only way I actually finish games anymore. I do not finish games if I'm not streaming them. It's been the most consistent way for me to get through stuff. Hold. Hold. Yuki. Hi, Yuki. I only speak English. I'm sorry. But good evening to you as well. I had to Google Translate what you said. But welcome in. It is a very good game. Overall, I'm enjoying the game a lot. It can get a bit tough. Like we've had some frustrating moments, but I like it a lot. Overall, as an overall game experience, I like it a lot. I just get frustrated with it, you know? The accountability of chat, I mean, it's that too. It's also that. But I think it's something about, like, I like a complete set of something, you know? I like things to be... I don't like to leave things unfinished. You know, if I can take something, package it, and put it away, you know? A collection. I'm a collector. And so there's something about a streamer game. I then have that as a collected experience that I can package up into a playlist and put it on a shelf and say, there you go, that's there. I did that. Whereas I don't have that when I'm not being observed. You know? So I used to do it with 100% in games before I streamed. I would just 100% everything, because then that game had its little package and it was collected and it was put away. Now I can just play through the game at my own pace, and at the end we have a full, you know, a complete thing. So streaming's been really good for me finishing stuff. It's rare that I don't finish something on stream these days, unless it's a sponsored deal or, you know, something without an end, I suppose. Enjoy the game? I will. Hang on, can I, I don't know if that translated, but Google Translate. Google Translate. You've been not playing SMT games since you thought of that idea to purposely get yourself excited for it, but Marvel Rivals Alpha for the tournaments coming up. Gotta finish Dark Souls 3 DLC. Started on top of doing watch parties. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I get you, Hope. That makes sense. Carl's, good morning. What's going on? Yeah, that's what Google says I said, but that doesn't mean that's actually how it translates, you know? But it translated back good. I don't know if that's actually how it read, you know? Never apologize for your language barrier. Sorry, Hotcake. One of us speaks English and the other one speaks Australian. And that's a barrier that we may never cross. A deep crevasse. Speaking of things going in deep crevasses, let's kill some stuff. It's 7:45 a.m. and it's already been a morning. What's happened? Lay it on me. What's the story? Sounds like I love a deep crevasse as well. Can I not jump at you? Oh yeah, there we go. It's 7:55. What the fuck? Immobilize. Steal. Experience. Damn. If each game is 80 to 100 hours each, you're in for a decade. Carl's is in Tassie, for reference. Explaining the time zone difference. A lot of these games are 80 to 100 hours long, but because some of them are also, you know, going to be one-day bangers, it's not so bad. The thing that I needed to drill in my head more than anything for this run is to actually just enjoy the game. I found with Zelda, when we did the Zelda run, it became less about playing each game. I mean, that's not to say I didn't enjoy them all and didn't explore them all, but for a lot of them, it was just crossing games off a list rather than actually going through them. So I'm really trying to, at least with this, take my time, go slow, you know, just soak it all in, you know. Bang. Jason Pillay, what's up, dude? Your wedding is on Sunday? Wedding! Your wedding! Yeah. Did you mean wedding? Because that's funny. Once in a lifetime gardening. You meant wedding, right? No, I'm just really fucking into weeding. That's so funny. Carl, haven't slept. You haven't slept. Odie's been unsettled, barking and sooking on the bed all morning instead of sleeping. At 7:30 alarm went off. He had an upset stomach. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the house wouldn't smell good. Jesus fucking Christ, Carlos. I'm so sorry. I hope he's alright. I mean, for you, I'm sorry you stepped in it. That's not a great way to start your day after not sleeping, but yeah, fucking hell, Carls. I hope he's alright. I'm sorry that you've had that. You're not working today, are you? You should take the day to just look after him and get the house cleaned up. Right? What day is it today? Condi, good morning. What's up, dude? You are working? Condi, good to see you, man. What's snapping? Jason, you're getting married on Sunday. It's very exciting, man. Congrats. How cool. Fucking awesome, man. How long have you guys been together for? And it looks like a blast. Today, it's been a good day. Last week was a different story. I was getting very frustrated. Yeah, Carl's. Fuck. Yeah, it's... Can't exactly just take days off any old time, right? Still, pain. All right, time wizard. Let's do something good. You can't throw items. That's not super handy. Okay, Appity. Your internet's carked it? Are we good? Is the stream good? Yeah, stream's good. Any fill-in workers, so you have to do hers and then yours? Ooh. I need to throw... Yak, you've been married for 13 years? Damn, dude. No, it was that long? That's crazy. You like power? Ramza, samurai, knight, ninja, dragon knight. Dragon knight, is that dragoon? Google Translate is not very good. I'm trying to get every class mastered.
Power!
Yeah. Hitting hard is good. I like hitting hard. The wedding was 5 years ago? Fuck off, it was 5 years ago. Fuck off, that was 5 years ago, dude. No way. It's a beautiful wedding, by the way. I don't know if I told you that between 5 years ago and now. That's hectic. It was 6? No, that can't be right. 2018? That can't be right. Was it late 2018? Because me and Sev were together. Or maybe we weren't dating yet. Or we were just dating, but we weren't together. Time is a lie. Time is a lie. It's a lie sold to you by Big Clock to sell you more alarm clocks. Big time is coming for us all, man. That's cooked. Very new, yeah. Oh, 6 years, dude. 6 years. That ain't right. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. A day was originally 36 hours, but it was shortened to 24 because it was funny watching everyone scramble. 4 years, yeah. That's wild, right? Time is a flat circle. Okay, my time wizard's on the ground and my thief is on the ground. So if I kill you, beautiful. And I throw this at you. And then I move up here. I can pick up my thief. You can drop an X potion on yourself. Lovely. Been watching the Drake and Kendrick beef. I'm distantly aware of the fact that it's a thing that's happening, but that's about where that ends for me. Can you fuck off? There you go. And then you're gonna go up here. Phoenix down. Everyone is now alive. All the timers reset. Good, good, good. X potion. 18th century diss track. Wait. And then... Oh, he's not melee. Alright, Jabs. 18th century? Okay. We're talking harpsichord period of time. Who am I dissing in 18th century style? About you, Condi? I've got nothing bad to say about you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to write lyrics. It's too good a prompt. We're gonna do this one right. We're gonna do this one right. Hold on. Let me just kill this tree. Hold. Hold. We need to sit down and get these lyrics, okay? I need a beat. We won, by the way. What are you doing? Hi. Welcome back. Wait. Welcome back, VOD viewers. You missed the rap of the century. What time is it? 9 a.m. We've been going for 4 hours. I reckon I'll go for another minimum an hour. Like I said, I got a gig tonight, so I can't be on for too long, and I still want to rock a little TikTok stream after this. So let's do another hour. Let's see if I can smash this story mission. And yeah, we'll see how we go. An album of the song redeems one day. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I do want to do a greatest hits, you know, like take all of the songs, and put them up as like and like fill them out. So rather than be like the song being a minute long, take the song and make a full thing of it, you know? So that one that we just did was 1 minute and 50 seconds. But if I could extend that out to being a full like 3-minute track and then put all of the songs onto a thing. YouTube Shorts? Yeah, I can put that on YouTube Shorts. You know what sucks, though, is that it was 1 minute and 50 seconds, which is 50 seconds longer than a Twitch clip will go for. Which means if I want to turn it into a YouTube short, I need to highlight it, download the highlight, and then edit it. Which is not so bad, but... pain in the ass. Tight Night Chunk, what's going on? How are you? Make 2 clips and download them? Yeah, that might be the way. YouTube shorts are limited to 1 minute as well? No, I've seen them go longer than that. I don't know, though. For sure. Some of my favorite lyrics are, historically, the aristocracy is mocking thee and flogging all the peasantry while still exchanging pleasantries. That's a great line. I like that a lot. Yeah, Dust, Sith, and Poop and Fartin was pretty good. Name That Pokemon is the only one that's really got the full song treatment. Grab a puffy wig, yeah. We'll go full epic rap battles of history. Edwin, the chemist. Can you shoot him from there? No. Worth a go. Yeah, the next Verona Lights album's gonna have like full-blown rapping on it. I say that jokingly, but I know my guitarist who loves new metal would be totally on board for that. Like if I said, yeah, man, I'm gonna rap on the new album. He'd be like, fuck yeah, let's do it. He'd be all about it. Ramza vs. Gafgarian, yeah. Oh, I'm really hurt. Why am I so hurt? I get a little bit of health back from moving. Items. X potion. Shit. Get the haste going. Had no idea you did name that Pokemon the first time you heard it. It wasn't until the clips that you saw the evolution. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be that we would, you know, listen to some form of 8-bit chiptune version of the song. And, you know, within the beat of that would be, name that Pokemon. Name that Pokemon. Name that Pokemon. And then someone redeemed a Name That Pokemon song. And it just fucking went off, so we rocked it. That was a fun one. Celestial Void. Damn. Jesus. Is this doing anything? Is it hurting us? I don't understand. Yeah, it is. But it's just hitting every spot. He's a ninja named Bryce. Not a very ninja-y sounding name. Flashy girl from Flashing. The ninja named Bryce. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. It hit the same spot 5 times. That's what I thought happened as well. Can you not? Can we fucking heal? Get up. Mono's on. Jump. So now he can't be hurt. Also means he can't be healed. Good. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na. She was working at a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens. Till a sensei kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes. Okay. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo, boop-a-doo-ba-doo. The Nanny's a pretty good theme song, though. Like, as far as sitcom theme songs go, it's pretty good. Mr. Sheffield. Oh, Mr. Sheffield. One of your co-workers offers your boss with covering your area so you can get the day off. Oh, he's gonna have to do some work and make up for lost pay. Yeah, the lost pay part is no good, but taking a day to look after him and, you know, look after yourself because you had such a shitty morning. Try to enjoy it. Why, you aboard that show? What do you mean? Where's the Sheffield? I can't do the Fran Drescher. What's funny is she didn't have to do that voice at all. She doesn't even sound like that. You know, today might be Rain Dog's lucky day. There are no good Fran Drescher soundboards. Damn. Lucky. Very lucky. I need to make one? That would require watching a lot of The Nanny. Which I don't say is a bad thing. I actually like The Nanny. Good show. I could do that, Scott. Yeah, The Nanny's great. Discord watch party of The Nanny? We'll just watch it all? Watch the whole thing. The chick singing this has a fun accent. Evie did nail it, yeah. It was pretty good. Such joie de vie. She's the lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. Oh yeah, Ryan? Yeah, DM it, absolutely. Who's the buff guy? We good? Auto potion. Anyway, you can work the nanny theme song into a song at one of the gigs. It would require some pretty delicate timing. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da 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 bum. She was working at a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens. Nah, it's too fast. Nah, too fast. David the Thief. David the Chemist the Thief, sorry. David the Chemist the Thief. David the Chemist the Thief. David the Chemist the Thief. I don't know what Rafa's doing, but that's fine. Agrius. Sing it at half speed, do a Rammstein thing. Bang. Fucking hell. Yeah. What are you doing? Where you going? Yeah, on the first album there was a Mass Effect reference. On the last album there was a Dark Souls reference. So whatever our next album is, I gotta have a Nanny reference maybe. Or a Yakuza reference. I thought Yakuza for the next album. But a Nanny reference could be fun. The ninja named Bryce. What are you doing, Bryce? First strike, bitch. I win. Think Yakuza would be sick? I could totally throw a Yakuza reference in. It'd be one of those things though, like... I'd have to make it subtle and not... Like, subtle enough where your average person wouldn't think it was weird. But people who have played Yakuza would be like, oh, what was that? The Throne of Evilise. Call him King already, King of the Forge. Mispronounced kill you as Giryu. New metal cover of Bakamite. I could totally do it. I was about to just pull up like a new metal riff and see if I could do the lyrics. Cannot leave, not without my brother. Is he someone I'm gonna have to kill? Don't you have a job to do? Don't you have someone to kill? Mr. Friendly? Edgar Friendly? Keepers of a sacred art passed down through generations. We're conduits. I the heavens and he of the nether. Died that power for his own. Put our entire village to the torch. What a fucking cunt. best rhyme involving dragon? A Double Dragon cartoon theme song. I didn't know there was a Double Dragon cartoon. Are you seriously back, dude? Marek. You're a frog. There's naught to do with them. Question order waits. Should you try my patience any longer? I mean, he's a frog. Can we just squish him? Did he just kill an innocent frog, or was that him? Goku pole. I've got one. Gold hairpin. Immune to silence. He beat me to killing an innocent frog. Do I still have shuriken? I bought heaps. Can I buy 50 shuriken? I can buy 49 shuriken. About Fuma. Fuma these nuts! Sorry. Didn't even make sense. Wasn't even good. Save. The huge wood. How big's the wood? Mate. It's fucking huge, mate. Okay. I spent way too long on that last thing, and I didn't actually go take a piss. So, just super quick, one last piss break. We'll go for another hour. Just because I really got to piss, and I didn't piss on my last break because I was so wrapped up in that. Rap. No pun intended. I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. Vanish. One after another. Hello. Hello, chums. Welcome back. Need to play through all of Link to the Past. You know, Link to the Past was ranked pretty low for me by the end of the Zelda run. I thought it didn't. Link Between Worlds I thought was just a better game. Alright, geezer. Put him in the freezer. Let's have a breezer. Shirley and Lisa. Oh god, Fess's fucking text-to-speech. Can't imagine why we got rid of it. More of a gov than a chum. I like to think of myself as a bruv. Oi, bruv. There's a clip from 2017. Yeah, there's a few. Oh, deleter. This night carries with it a chill wind. I feel like a bruv. My 200 follower special? Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, 200 follows. At one point I had like 40,000 followers because we got follow botted in 2018 and then again in Not last year, the year before we got follow botted with all the hoss as well. What? What? Yeah, I had at one point like 40,000 followers or something, but yeah, I got follow botted like crazy. 2018. Right, that was where I got like 20k in like a week. That was during the Pokemon Emerald run. Never forget that. That was also, I got, I think I was getting follow botted as, view botted as well. Some of you probably remember that. Someone came in and accused me of view botting, and when I was like, I'm not, they follow botted the shit out of me, and then my views suddenly shot up like crazy. I think they were follow botting and then view botting me, and then that lasted for like 2 weeks. Crazy. You remember that, Fessa? Don't understand it. Yeah. The part that I don't understand is like follow bots and shit. I thought cost like money. So someone spent money to fuck with me. That's the bit that just makes absolutely zero sense to me. Oh, it thundered. Hope the doggo's all right. Nice. Can have tech know-how and also be mentally unstable. That's true. I remember too, they were like, this guy's clearly view botting. And I was like, okay, everyone who's here and everyone who's lurking, say hi, and chat went, hi, 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 everyone said hi. Like, I never call people out a lurk, but we have a point to prove. And they didn't like that, so I suddenly got, yeah, like 20,000 followers. My views went from like, I don't know, 70 to like 300 or something. Yeah, yeah. Professor. Thanks for the gift sub. Rain. No ads for you, Rain. Much less common these days? Yeah. Thankfully. People still do like hate raids and shit. I mean, what people tend to do now is stream themselves watching other streams, and like make fun of them. And that's their content. Big of you botting, yeah, and it was, I think it was just after I got partnered or just before I got partnered. It would have been just after. I think. Bottom of the barrel shit, yeah. Oh, that was the whole fight. People with upwards of 40k followers and less than 3 or 4 active viewers, yeah. Gifted them a sub to the channel they were making fun of, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, if you don't like someone, just don't engage with it. Seems easier. I don't know. The thing with, like, follow count is always going to dwarf view count. But it's usually within a certain percentage you can expect. Like, we don't have 16,000 people watching right now. Even though there's 16,000 followers. But, you know, someone follows because I was playing a specific game. And They might have been here for that. They might have been lurking. They might have been watching when I was on a different time, like streaming at different times. Because I've moved my schedule around a lot over the years. I used to start at 9 a.m. and then I was starting at 12, like midday. And I was starting at 8 a.m. and then I was starting at midnight, 2 a.m., 4 a.m. I don't think I've ever really done evening streams. But like, you know, people follow and then don't come back for whatever reason. Or, you know, someone will raid and, you know, the people who come along the raid will follow as a kindness. And you're like, well, I'm here for the raid, so, you know, I'll drop a follow and then, you know, don't come back. Or shout outs are a thing. You know, there's a million reasons why someone might follow and not watch. And you can expect that within a certain range, but yeah. It just, I think what that shows though, and I feel like such a fucking negative bitch when I say it, but Twitch follow count is truly useless metric to watch. It means nothing. Like follows really like, a follow doesn't help the streamer really. I mean, it does if you want to go back and watch. But I think a follow helps the viewer. I like this channel, and I don't want to lose this channel. I would like to come back and see this channel, so I'm going to follow so that I know when they're live next. It'll come up in my feed. But as a creator, I don't know, follows just, they don't mean a lot. Like, beyond the kindness of, oh, hey, you like my channel enough to want to see more of it. That's nice. That's a nice feeling to think, oh, you like what I do and you want to follow. That's, thank you for that. But it's like, I've got 1,000 followers. Like, okay, you have 1,000 viewers? You know, it's not a metric that any company cares about. It's not a metric that anyone else cares about. And I think the longer people stream, the less they look at follow count as a sign of channel size or success. This isn't to say that, you know, I don't care if someone follows. It's not like that. It's just, of all the metrics to look at, of all of the metrics you can look at on a Twitch channel, for yourself as a creator and if you're gauging someone else's channel size, follows should be the last thing you look at. Road to 906 followers. 1K is a personal goal. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm also not having a go and saying, don't care about followers ever. I'm just, you know, by comparison. Feels like I'm laying down some sort of hot take or, you know, trying to be a fucking edgy. See, what you gotta do is, yeah. Yeah, I'm not having a go or trying to be negative. It's just, it's interesting. And it's interesting that people have follow botted themselves to give themselves a bigger number, as if that would somehow equate to more success on the platform. Counting how many streams you've done. You know, I wish I knew how many streams I'd done. That would be a cool metric to know. Not even as a gauge of success, but you're right, as a milestone. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. If I hit 20,000 followers on Twitch, naturally, without, you know, because I used the Commander root thing to remove all the bots that I could possibly do. I'll still celebrate a milestone being like, oh, hey, cool. 20,000 followers. Yeah, that kind of stuff is cool, but yeah, I don't know. Sub count and view count. Yeah, I mean, the only number that matters to anyone outside of Twitch, like if you're talking to sponsors, if you're talking to creator agencies or whatever, the only number that matters is CCV, concurrent viewers. How many viewers you get at a single point in time, and how long those people watch for. That's it. That is the only metric. Eyes on the content. Doesn't matter if you have 0 subs or 1 million subs. Doesn't matter. All they care about, and the only metric that really matters in the long term, is how many eyes are looking at your content. It's really interesting. Jopus Opus, what's going on? How are you? Been following since July 2019. It does feel longer than that, doesn't it? I reckon it has been longer. If you want to lose followers, just come out as trans. Fuck. You're not the first person I've heard say that too. Hectic. Why would advertisers care about anything else? Yeah, true. Used to be an independent tool for looking at who you were following, and Twitch killed it. Yeah, no surprises there. Ren, did you say there's third-party things that tell you how many streams you've done? Because I've not found anything consistent. I've found no consistent way to tell me how many streams I've done. I would love to know. Just out of curiosity. How many times I've gone live on the channel? The problem, though, is if there's like days where I've gone live, oh, whoops, OBS isn't running right. I need to quickly restart the stream. Oh, my internet went down. You know, that kind of thing. So it's hard to know. Twitch Tracker will give you that metric. Twitch Tracker. One 1% of the time. It's a pretty small amount of time. TwitchTracker.com. Search for a streamer or game. Alright, let's have a look. The Monolith. That's me. I know that guy. $303 different games streamed? That doesn't seem right, but I'll take it. Oh, retro would count as one game. Streams. Streams by calendar day? Stream duration? All time. Give me all time. Do I have a number? I don't have a number. I don't know, this is cool though. I like statistics. I do very much like statistics. I've streamed 10,000 hours apparently. Makes me a master. You're right, 10,000 hours at something. To master a thing. Overall activity, 1,790 of 2,598 days. Does that mean this is, I've done 1,790 streams? Is that what that means? Or I've been live on 1,790 days. Oh, this is cool. I like metrics. I like numbers. Hold. Hang on, check this out. And we were talking about view botting. Check this out. I went from 5,000 followers. Pokemon Emerald. 23,000 followers. And then, oh, that was actually before I got partnered. And I got partnered during Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. But look at that sharp up. And then right here, right there is where I discovered the Commander route bot follow removal. So I removed them all and took it back down to where it was meant to be, which was, yeah, around the 12k mark. Took 12,000 followers off myself. How funny. But like, if that's not a pretty solid indicator. Of how the follow botting happened. Yeah, Outworld, Commander Route has a function. I couldn't tell you how to find it now, but essentially what it does is you can go to a specific day and remove everyone who followed you on a specific day. And it's free. It's a free thing. A lot of Commander Route stuff is paid, but that's a free service. You can just remove followers from your account. And that's how I got rid of all the bots that I got during that fucking stupid Pokemon Emerald stream. Let's fucking bippity boppity bang. No worries, Rain. Rest well. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. Be safe. Be well. I'm only going to be here for a little bit longer because I'm going to do a cheeky stream on TikTok after this. Anyone wants to come by for some Hades? I'll be playing some Hades over there. You set it to only remove followers who don't have a verified email. I don't think so. It may have changed since I used it. Like, I used it, what? How long ago was that? 3 years ago or 2 years ago now. But the way that it was if anyone followed in that window, they were not followed anymore. But I figured it's 1 day of stream. Any real followers who came in by that, you know, lost in the sea of fuckloads of fake followers. So some of you may die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. You can accidentally remove all followers from your account, so just be careful. I've seen it happen. Can you YouTube VOD your TikTok streams somehow? Interesting question. I'm glad you asked. YouTube has vertical streaming, like the TikTok format. Right? That's a thing. I currently don't know how to do it, but there is an option, because TikTok doesn't save VODs, as far as I'm aware. I need to figure out how to do it, but I think I'll be able to do the TikTok stream and the YouTube vertical stream simultaneously. And the YouTube ones will save. So I will have a VOD there. I will say, however, TikTok content is not content that I am aiming to archive. It's pretty nothing content, you know, like I'm just sitting and talking. It's basically just a just chatting stream with a game on in the background. Like, it's not anything to really write home about. Nothing that I feel I need to save. But I will save them if they go onto YouTube as well. Rev, good morning. What's up, man? Yeah, anyway, I'm looking into it. On how to do both. But I promise you're not missing much. It's just chill, fun, fuck around kind of stream, you know? Where I'm never going to be pressured to finish anything or accomplish anything. It's just, hey, maybe there's a game I haven't played that I don't know if would do well on Twitch. Screw it, I'll spend an hour and do some on TikTok. Damn. We're about China finding our email addresses now.
This is a raid. I can't see. You can't see.
This
All that
Zen.
matters is can the fucking horse see.
That's a raid. This. What the fuck is up, man? How the hell are ya? La Vita. G'day. Miserable Balatro raid? Are you doing Balatro? I've heard nothing but good things. Dis, how is it? Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Glitched out. What's happening? Everyone from Dis End stream. First and foremost, welcome to the show. Hi. I'm the Monolith. I'm a variety streamer. I do all sorts of stuff. I'm currently playing through the entire Final Fantasy series. Every single game. Yes. Even that one. But I do all sorts of things. We get around. It's not just Final Fantasy. I just play a lot of games. And it's a pleasure to have you all here. This. Even the mobile ones. Even the mobile ones. All of them. Doing it live. Fiery Squirrel, what's going on? Dis, how is Balatro? Kingdom Hearts isn't a Final Fantasy game, Scotsman. Shut your face. If we didn't get a shout out for Dis, then please, can we? Lovely human being. Kind enough to bring your friends around town. Where am I going? What am I doing? We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics at the moment, as you can see by the tactics on the screen. I'm being very tactical. Oh, you did some Fallout 76 tonight. You know what? There's been a resurgence with Fallout 76. It came out, everyone shit on it, and then it kind of faded into obscurity, at least for me. And now in the last maybe 6 months or so, more and more people seem to be playing it. Almost as if it was always pretty alright, and the initial outrage was unfounded. But when have gamers ever outraged for no reason because new thing bad? There's no precedence for that. TV series helps too, that's very true. Oh, it was rough on release, really? I ignored it because I didn't care for Fallout. Helldivers 2, great example. Feudal, how you doing? Seems like, yeah, there's just this resurgence of Fallout 76. Oh, well, never mind. If it was shit on launch, it was shit on launch, but... Not for you, hotcakes. Been lurking for like 3 hours playing Fallout 4. Nice, dude. Launch was rough, but it's decent now. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fessy, you don't have any recent experiences with outrage, especially on Twitter. Twitter is the most rational, friendly platform there is. One of the worst launch games of all time. That's a big claim. Especially given the last while. I almost want to give that to Cyberpunk. Does anyone need heals? How are we looking? I mean, No Man's Sky comes up. I tell you what, though. I liked No Man's Sky on launch. I actually liked it. Actually ran on the platforms it was sold on. Did Fallout 76 not? Yeah, casual 300 damage. Don't fucking mind if I do. Just cop that to the face. Oh, Cyberpunk didn't. Right. Redfall. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Redfall was pretty abysmal, huh? Anyway. Enough about the fucking negative shit. If it's a good game now and you're enjoying it, hell yeah. It's a good game now and you're enjoying it, and I love that. It's good news. I watched Redfall on launch, and from what I saw, because I really try not to give in to gamer rage bait. Like, I really try not to. I'm human. Sometimes I can't help myself. But man, watching Redfall, and I was watching someone who was excited for it. They were keen and like giddy to play Redfall, and watching their excitement and enjoyment of life drain from their face as the game just got worse and worse and worse. And then the game had like spelling mistakes, and that was what pushed me over the edge. Like, you can't push out a fucking game. It was one of the first like tutorial messages that popped up, and it had spelling mistakes. And I tell you what, that was enough for me. If some of the first dialogue in your game has spelling mistakes in it, working the AM and late here, dude. Diz, get out of here, mate. Thank you very much again. Very, very much for bringing all your friends around. I hope you had a great stream. Take care. Be safe. Be well. We'll see you around. Got that from Squiddish, just now deleted Elden Ring streams. Did he delete his streams? Me and Squiddish both fall in the category of Elden Ring was mid. He doesn't archive his hateful streams? Oh, I do. Put him on display. Spelling mistakes are your least of your worries? For sure. Like, it's better that the game works and has a spelling mistake in it than, you know, everything being spelled perfectly. And the game not working. But, like, fuck if that's not a sign of a lack of QA, right? Like, that's a pretty big thing to miss. Elden Ring is mid? Yeah. I think it's pretty mid. It's fine. It's mid. Which is my gaming hot take. And so few people agree with me. I think it's a combination of a few things. Including when I played it. There's a lot of factors. But I was thoroughly unimpressed by Elden Ring. First time user experience should be on point? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. My time mage. Can you use items? Fucking oath you can. Mid is a FromSoft game. If any other company came out with Elden Ring, I reckon I would have enjoyed it more. Fucking Jesus. My problem with it was a combination of open world burnout. I couldn't care less about open world games anymore. Like Kingdom Come is the first game in a while where the open world, I actually want to go and explore and find all of the things to find, you know? So open world burnout is a factor. And I had just finished Sekiro. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. Breath of the Wild, also good, but I suffered with open world burnout when I played that too. It does it well, but there's only so much exploring I feel like doing, you know? But I just played Sekiro. And Sekiro, to me, personally, best thing FromSoft has ever made. And I loved it so much. And it sat so right with me. And to go from something that wowed me as much as Sekiro did, mind-bogglingly amazing. It really resonated with me as a video game enjoyer. Combined with all of the hype around Elden Ring, everyone's saying it's the best game ever made, and you know, the usual hype that you're gonna get from a new FromSoft release. I think the end result was I was just really underwhelmed. And I reckon if I come back to Elden Ring at some point, I will have a better time with it on a second go around. But that first one, I just was not... Yeah, it didn't do anything for me. I wasn't interested in exploring the world, because the world didn't interest me. The George Martin writing stuff, I thought, wasn't very present. You still finding new shit, yeah? Yeah, I think it deserves a second look. Because right now, my opinion of it is, it's not a bad game by any means. I think it's fine. And I want to see if it's like... Is it fine? Is it worse than I thought it was? Is it way better than I thought it was? You know, I'm not ready to write it off yet. I reckon, though, if I do play it again, it won't be on stream. It'll be in my spare time. Exploration without risk is pointless, which is probably why I'm loving Kingdom Come. Yeah! Every step I take in Kingdom Come runs the risk of me ending up in a bad position. Gotta be careful, gotta be cautious. It makes exploring exciting. Sure. But we all have different opinions as well. I mean, Introvert was very, very underwhelmed by Bloodborne. Specifically didn't like the DLC. For valid reasons. His complaints made sense. But it's like, that's such a rare opinion. Not only was he underwhelmed by Bloodborne, but didn't like the Old Hunters DLC. And, like, that's such a strange thing to hear. Because it's so often the other way around. For me, it was like, yeah, Bloodborne's sick, but the DLC made it fucking sick. Thinks Lies of P is better than Bloodborne mechanically and performance-wise. Yeah, I mean, performance-wise, 30 FPS, what are you going to do? I haven't played Lies of P. It's been sold to me as a combination of Sekiro and Bloodborne, which... pretty good way of selling me on something. Did he revive? Are they reviving? Can you not? There you go, arsehole. Do I need to kill the people and not the spirit thing? God, I love Sekiro so much. I think what Sekiro... the things that Sekiro did for me was... there is an inherent fear. Because it is a skill-based game. You can't level your way to being stronger. You can't really cheese anything. You can't use an overpowered weapon. There are no summons. It's just you versus the game. And mastering that combat system and getting that rhythm. I also love rhythm games, so it makes sense. But mastering it just feels so good. The most satisfying combat in any game. Fuck! I didn't play Hi-Fi Rush, no. I own it. I haven't played it yet. It's been sitting in my library ready to play for so long. The game wanted you to get overpowered? Yeah. Yeah, I know you really enjoyed Hi-Fi Rush, and it seemed really fun. I was saving it for stream, and then schedule just didn't allow for it. I can get through this fight. Yeah, my problem with Elden Ring was when I finally started enjoying myself, and this is not a problem with the game, this is a problem with FromSoft fanboys, but when I finally started enjoying myself, because I found a weapon that I really liked, and I was having a good time, and it was really flashy and exciting and fun to use, and it looked cool, and it suited like a vibe that I was going for. All these reasons why it was like the weapon that I liked, and all I got was shit on. You're using a broken weapon. Yeah, it's overpowered. You're not really playing the game if you're using that weapon, so then all the fun got sucked back out. It was Rivers of Blood. Which was a good weapon. But like that really... that sucked so much fun out of it. Wait, fuck. What have I done? I can't throw items, can I? Nope. It's alright. I'll just pop him. Use a wood stick and never level up. Yeah. If you play it any other way, you're just fucking cheesing. Fucking Dark Souls gatekeepers. Why are you standing up? Didn't I kill you? Or do I need to have every enemy killed at once? Is that the problem? Ow. Wrong target, you idiot. Okay, thank you. Okay. She just killed me. Thanks. I think we need to have them all dead at once. Also, I wish the camera angle would stop changing. How much health have you got? 74? I can't hit ya. Okay. David the Chemist the Thief. Don't know if we can do this one. Everyone's about to respawn. Cool, well done. Wait. Oh, just running away, wasting my time. If they respawn... I don't know what to do. David the Chemist Thief. Get up, please. Yeah, exactly, APOC. And even then... Okay, yeah, no, they're back up. Alright. What I'll do... is... one of these. Bit of that. Just a little bit of that. Got a little bit of things. I was watching Mr. Feudal on YouTube, and he got all excited that he found something in the game he was playing. Playing Scum, if anyone knows that game. He got all excited because he came across a camp. Oh, I got a little bit of things. I've just been saying it on repeat. It's so funny. I love it. Yeah, I need Agrius. I can't have Agrius dead. No good. But we're right where we left off. Right in front of the huge wood. And I think that's where I'll leave it for now, because I'm going to go do an hour or so on TikTok. And then get ready for a gig that I'm playing tonight. Because I'm playing a gig tonight with my band. But it's been a good day. I feel good about it. How do I find you on TikTok? If you just look up the monolith, you should find me. I'll be playing Hades over there. Hades 1, not Hades 2. I haven't got Hades 2 yet. But I'm gonna go quickly get something to eat, have a ciggy, and then I'll set up and do a TikTok stream. I'll be on there for an hour and a half or so. And then I'll be getting ready for my show, so... Is Hades 2 out yet? I think early access. Don't want to make a TikTok account? Fair enough. It shows literal monoliths, really? Alright, hang on, I'll just link it. There you go. There's a link. I'll pop a few of them. Oh. Stretchy. Don't do that side? No, dude, don't worry about it. It's fine. No stress. Again, it's a pretty chill, rain off kind of stream, which is, I've found, actually a pretty chill way of ending my workday. You know, I do my real proper stream on Twitch and YouTube where you guys can actually hang out and we can take the time to chat and make silly songs for 40 minutes and, you know, make progress in the games we're playing. And then TikTok is wind down, brain off, play a silly game that doesn't require thinking, chat to whoever comes in. It's pretty cruising. So I'll be over there. Maximize your game screen over your camera. Make it a little more square or hexagon on the bottom. I'll have a look. I'll give it a fiddle. Oh, really? Hotcakes. Had the track listing. Had to be bought on Steam or Epic, right? But hey, thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. It's been fucking real. Appreciate the company. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. Everyone who rated, if you followed, if you've subbed, resubbed, gifted a sub, used your Prime sub, you dropped bits, tips. If you watched an ad, or if you're a coffee member, a YouTube member, thanks for supporting what I do and keeping the channel going. I'm a full-time creative person, and I can only do that because you guys support me. So thank you for supporting me, and thank you for watching, and hopefully enjoying what I do, because I enjoy doing it. We're gonna go hang out with 8-Bit D, who is currently raising money in a big charity drive called Go Tell, which is Game On to End Lupus, which is a super fucked autoimmune thing that doesn't have a cure, and so the people who live with it, and it sucks ass. So we're gonna go and hang out over there. If you have some cash to throw, feel free, but obviously no pressure. It's just more people there, more company. Dee's great. Please come over, say hi. Dee's a friend, so take my word for it. It's great. So I'll see you over there. If I don't see you over there, and if I don't see you on TikTok, I may or may not be here tomorrow. Like I said, I've got a gig tonight, and if I get home at like fucking midnight, I'm not jumping on at 2 a.m. for a stream, or even 4 a.m. for a stream. If I get home early and I get a good sleep, I'll jump on tomorrow. We'll just do a fuck around day. But night after a gig, it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to want to jump on, because I'm just fuck-eyed after a show. So, not fuck-eyed, that sounds like I'm drunk, but I'm tired. So, solid chance I won't be here tomorrow, but we might do a fuck around day. So if I don't see you in Dee's channel, if I don't see you on TikTok, and if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you in Discord. I will see you later on in the week for some Kingdom Come Deliverance. And if I don't see you later on in the week, then maybe I'll see you next week. Or next month. Or next year sometime. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. But until I see you, my friends, stay safe. Don't die. Take care.